This is the Beautyrest Harmony Emerald Bay Medium Pillow Top Mattress. At a comfort scale rating of a 7, we actually think that when we laid on this mattress, we think it's on the softer side of medium, despite the medium designation from Beautyrest. So all in all, we would recommend this for back or side sleepers that know that they like an overall pretty soft mattress, but not something that is so soft that it feels like you're laying on a cloud. So if this sounds good to you, listen in here and we'll get down into the specs. Just like the rest of the Harmony collection, the Emerald Bay here has a lot going for it right in the quilt. So we're going to talk about those things. What makes the Emerald Bay special in comparison to the Cayman or the Maui earlier, this actually has Natural Cool Plus in it. So Natural Cool is going to be a tencel fabric that is actually derived from bamboo. So it's environmentally sourced fabric that is going to have naturally antimicrobial properties as well as cooling properties as well. But for the Emerald Bay collection, the 3 beds at the top of this line, Simmons has actually applied a PCM treatment to it that is going to make it extra cooling. It's so cooling that when I laid on it in my shirt and undershirt here, I could feel it through those and even through my jeans. So it's definitely going to feel cool as you get into bed, regardless of the sheets or pajamas that you're wearing. So just an awesome cooling cover right here, right at the start. The second thing that's going on in this quilt here is the Coil fabric. So Coil is a company that Beautyrest has partnered with that is actually pulling plastics out of the ocean. So in a queen size, this mattress actually has the equivalent of 25 plastic bottles that has been pulled out of the ocean. So it's a really sustainable effort here by Beautyrest to be able to say that they're putting back into the world what we're trying to get out of it, make sure that we're going to be setting our kids up for a good long future and taking care of the environment. So really awesome fabric there. But one important thing to note about this too is that it doesn't feel like plastic bottles at all. It's not hard or scratchy or anything like that. It's got a very soft hand. So it's super comfortable. You get all the great benefits of being eco-friendly, but with no drawbacks at all. So really great product there as well. Getting right down into the comfort padding layers, this mattress has a lot of comfort padding layers in it. So there are over 4 inches of polyfoam in it. So polyfoam is basically the industry standard today to make sure that you're not tossing and turning at night. It's going to give you good pressure point relief and help contribute to an overall better night's sleep. So as you can tell by the thick profile of this mattress, there are a lot of foams in here. These are all quality foams, so they're not going to break down easily over time. So that'll be really solid. There are a number of foam layers in here that are not strictly poly-based. There's a couple other additions to them, or they're just not poly-based at all. So number 1 is Gel Touch. This is one of the foam layers that is poly-based, but Beautyrest has incorporated gel into it, which is going to make it an overall more durable product and help make the mattress feel a little bit more luxurious. In addition to that, another hallmark of the Emerald Bay collection is that it does feature almost an inch of Gel Touch HD foam. So this is going to be very similar to the Gel Touch foam, except it's going to be high density. So it's going to take that level of luxuriousness and just crank it up a notch here to make it the HD. So it's really going to be really soft and supple as you get into the mattress, and also helping contribute to that 7 comfort scale rating that we gave it. It's also going to be much more durable. So high density means that it's going to degrade less over time. So that's going to help contribute to the 10-year warranty that is offered on the Emerald Bay here. Another hallmark layer that is in the Cayman as well as the Emerald Bay here is the Beautyrest charcoal memory foam. So memory foam is a step up to your standard polyurethane foam in terms of the pressure point relief. Memory foam is an even higher density product than even the Gel Touch foam. So that means that as you sink into it, it's going to help alleviate your pressure points and keep you from tossing and turning. This is going to help you get an overall deeper night's sleep, so you'll wake up feeling more rested. In addition to that, memory foam does also have higher durability ratings than either Gel Touch or those poly-based foams. So again, this is going to help contribute to the durability and long-term ability for your mattress to stay the same comfort basically from the night you get it for years and years to come. So great feature of that memory foam. And last but not least, memory foam does have motion separation properties. So if you get into bed at a different time than your significant other, you'll feel them getting in or out of bed on the other side of the mattress less, thanks to the layer of memory foam in this mattress. All that being said, great features from memory foam, but this year Beautyrest has added charcoal to it. Charcoal really has 2 things going for it on top of the other things that we talked about for memory foam. Number one, charcoal is a carbon-based material, so having that infused in it is actually going to be a bit of a heat sink. So it's going to help pull heat away from the surface of the mattress and help dissipate it through the mattress to help you sleep cooler at night. The second thing is that charcoal does have odor reduction properties to it as well. So just like it does with heat, it's going to pull any odors that are away from the surface and help dissipate it through the night. So again, working with the things that we talked about in the cover. The last foam layer to mention here is the Beautyrest Gel Memory Foam. Beautyrest Gel Memory Foam is basically going to take the 2 great points minus the charcoal that we talked about of the last 2 foams. So you're going to get all those great benefits of memory foam with the inclusion of gel. So again, just to highlight those real quick, memory foam has even higher degree of pressure point relief. It's got a greater degree of durability and also has motion separation properties. So really great foam here, but the inclusion of both of those means that you're going to be getting a lot of material for not a lot of price on this Emerald Bay here. At the core of this mattress is an individually wrapped coil. So an individually wrapped coil is going to be a great way to get individualized comfort and support, even all the way down to the coil system. In a more traditional mattress, you may be more familiar with, where there was a tied coil system, meaning all of the coils were tied together by steel. If you put pressure on one area, the entire thing is basically going to bounce. So that's where you get that very bouncy kind of trampoline feel. You're not going to have that in the Emerald Bay. Here, each coil is in its own sleeve. So if you put pressure on that, then that will compress to the point where you need it to, and then it'll start giving you good support. And it'll do this for every 2-3 inch coil or so. So throughout the mattress, there are hundreds of these that are going to be able to conform to your body to the inch. So really just a great way to get great support and comfort, like I said, all the way down to the coil system. What's special about the Emerald Bay and the entire Harmony collection this year is that Simmons has developed a new T1 pocketed coil. This is basically 3 coils in one. So at the top of the coil, it's more similar to a nano coil, where it's very easy to compress. So it's very soft as you start to get into the coil. The next portion is a barrel shape that's very similar to the rest of the coils that we talked about with a normal individually pocketed coil. And then at the bottom, then you're going to have a just more sturdy coil there to help add to the durability and longevity of this mattress. So again, it's going to be kind of 3-in-1, where you have a nano coil for comfort, the barrel shape for support, and then the bottom will be sturdier for longer durability. This is stationed in the center third of the mattress because that's where we carry the majority of our weight. So to get the best bang for the buck, that's where Beautyrest has isolated these coils in the center third here for that T1 pocketed coil. Kind of an upgrade to the normal individually wrapped coil system that you see elsewhere in the country. T1 is exclusive to Beautyrest, so if you're looking for that kind of comfort, you're only going to find it in the Harmony collection this year. The last thing on the inside of this mattress to mention is the Beauty Edge. The Beauty Edge is a thick rail of high density foam that Beautyrest has run along the outside of the mattress here. This is going to do a couple things. So number one is going to make it so that you can sleep right up to the edge of the mattress and get the same comfort that you would in the middle. So this is great for especially couples who share a queen size or smaller, because that way you don't have to feel like you're fighting over the middle to get all the great benefits out of this mattress. And number two, because it's a foam encasement, in addition to that individually wrapped coil system here, that means that it's going to be completely adjustable base friendly. So if you're in the market to upgrade your sleep system or sleep environment, and looking at adjustable bases, the Emerald Bay here would be a perfect candidate to put on top of it. Or if you already have an adjustable base in your home and you're just looking to swap out your mattress, the Emerald Bay would be compatible with any adjustable base on the market, past or present. Last thing to mention is that this mattress does come with 4 fully functional handles. So these are not going to be something that you notice day in and day out, but when it does come time to move your mattress or rotate it, that's going to make it very easy to move. So we recommend moving or rotating your mattress every 3 to 6 months to get an even wearing of those foams to help extend the longevity of your mattress, and again, make sure that you are going to be comfortable for the full 10-year period that this mattress is warranted. So if all the things that we discussed in this video sound like they are interesting to you, namely those highlights in the quilt here of the Natural Cool Plus foam with PCM with that tensile fabric as well, Sequal to help clean up the oceans, the higher grade gel foam in there, the inclusion of that charcoal based memory foam, the additional gel memory foam in there as well as that new T1 pocketed coil in the center third, and you overall like a softer type mattress, then I highly recommend you take a solid look here at the Beautyrest Harmony Emerald Bay medium pillow top. We hope this video was helpful, but if you do have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We can be contacted at 1-800-455-1052. You can leave us a comment below, or you can reach out to one of our chat representatives during normal business hours.